And but the one way that last secretary can one group together by John Badaman, they welcome to take a bite around for the good with the manner, with the Jagaman. Welcome, way.
Thank you very much for letting me come to be with you this afternoon, for you to welcome me into your congregation of the anniversary of the vicious and brutal massacre of 20,000 people in Juba, and they're mostly members of the Nuer ethnic group. These were your countrymen, your relatives, your friends. And violence and terror reigned in South Sudan. There is still violence and terror there. Most of you are here in Omaha today because you were lucky enough to be able to flee the violence and terror that haunted you daily in your native Sudan. It's so sad. The victims of the Juba massacre were innocent, unarmed civilians, women, children, students. And why were they massacred? Simply because they were Nuer or knew somebody who was Nuer. Because a brutal dictator believed that these innocent Nuer might be a threat to his power. None of us should ever forget that. We must honor the memory of those who died. Nuers are a minority ethnic group in South Sudan. I am not a Nuer, I am Jewish. The Jewish people are also a minority, a religious minority, not only here in Omaha, but throughout the world. I am the director of the Jewish Federation of Omaha Foundation, but I'm here as a member of Omaha's Jewish community, a member of Omaha's community at large, because I, as a Jew, have a duty and a commandment to help our fellow man. The book of Leviticus teaches us, do not stand idly by while the blood of your neighbor is shed. This verse so powerfully expresses the importance of standing up for what is right, to support our fellow human beings, and to confront the evils that befall us all collectively as citizens of the world. Tragically, the Jewish people, like the Nuers, have known the brutality and unspeakable acts brought about by evil dictators. In the 1930s and 1940s, a mere 75 years ago, my fellow Jews in Eastern Europe were also the victims of a brutal dictator, butchered and slaughtered in the Holocaust by Adolf Hitler and his armies. Over 6 million Jews were slaughtered during the Holocaust for the very same reason that the Nuers were slaughtered in Juba, because a brutal dictator believed that they were a threat to his power and his army followed his instructions. After the Holocaust, the survivors and those who liberated the concentration camps came forward to tell of their atrocities, to talk about their experience, to tell the entire world of the evils that befell them, and with one common goal: never again. Never, never again let such genocide occur in our world. Sadly, very sadly, there is still genocide. So recently as 1 year ago in Juba. as a Jew, as your fellow Omahan, and as your fellow human being, I stand by you to denounce this evil. Let us remember the words of the Bible from Deuteronomy. Do not forget the things that you saw with your own eyes, so that they do not fade from your mind as long as you live. Make them known to your children and your children's children. All of us in this room, all of our friends, we must continue to speak out, to tell the world about the atrocities, to let everyone know what occurred, and better, much better, that they never, never, never should happen again. Thank you.